Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and this is like the great race that we're going to watch. We're going to see if our ships can get up here to this haven defense in time, and that's what we're going to find out this time. Before we do that though, we also are getting the Stray, I believe it is, flying back up to the base. Look how low our stamina is on the team. But I think with 12 hours left, we'll get there in enough time to gain just enough stamina so it won't be an issue coming up. So we're going to focus over here right now just to kind of watch and see. Let me just make sure this ship is already, yeah, okay, they're both set to get up here to this Anu Haven up at the top of the screen. Let's find out. Place your bets now if we're gonna make it. Oh, and we, guess what, had a ongoing exploration out there, and we found something. Our operatives have set down outside a large abandoned building. It appears to have been a temple or church of some kind. Inside, there are dead bodies still sitting in chairs and on the floor. There is a decayed corpse at the front dressed in battered robes. Some sort of priest to these people. Yeah, we're gonna search. This is unpleasant work. The place still smells of death, and there is a sense of violation of our presence disturbing the peace of the dead. Well, disturb away, because we just got another couple hundred of materials and some token food, which we have no really great way to spend right now, but hey, we'll take it all for 10 stamina loss any day of the week. And let's find out where we are. Now, I don't know if we have any other immediate area to search, so we're gonna head on over to these question marks here, see if we can pop up any more sites around besides this one, and take a look. And while we're at it, let's get back to where we really want to see how it's going and see if we're going to make it in time. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and we made it to one of the havens with a question mark. When our operatives arrive at Ex-Archia Dieu, the citizens are busy setting up a new experimental long-range scanner developed by the eccentric Dr. Jefferson Nkrumah. Some consider Dr. Nkrumah's methods to be odd, but he insists that it's necessary to look at the world without preconceptions. I think of my approach as Shklovskian. Wow. Shklovskian defamiliarization, or as the scientist equivalent of the, oh my god, this is a mouthful, Brechtian Verfremdungseffekt, he says, but without proper resources and at the end of the world. Tech and materials. I don't know that we're going to get any amazing payoff out of this, but it's only 10 tech. Oh, we got some research and scavenging sites. So this did pay off for us overall. Look at that. And we need those scavenging sites. Let's hope it's not ones that we've already done. Synedrian improves its attitude to us by 3 also. The scanner works, producing an entirely new method of analyzing the world's post-Pandora virus geography for a little while before exploding into a shower of sparks. Some data is better than no data, Dr. Jefferson Nkrumah is heard to murmur. He hands our operatives a copy of the information he collected, along with an explanation of his methodology. Let's go see, can we find? Well, you know, it's probably the ones we've already done. I sure as heck don't see at least any immediate scavenging sites, do you? You know, there's ones in the area that we've done, so I may have spent for nothing. Although, I take that back. We picked up a little research. Let's hop here while we're here and get back to where we're really trying to see. And I think the clock's a-ticking, and I'm concerned. I'm thinking the Helios might make it, and I do not know if... yeah, I can't do it with 2 individuals. That's the problem. I need both ships there if we're going to have a chance.
Research complete.
All right, so we got 500 more mutagens. That's a good payoff on this one.
Internal report 77-1. Mutoid technology has successfully been integrated in existing Phoenix facilities. After dozens of attempts, we have finally succeeded. We have created the first artificially grown soldiers. Specimens are referred to as mutoids, due to the vast amount of mutagens required for their construction. Humanoid, they have the ability to learn any skill they are taught, and perfect it. Some might view them as abominations, but they may yet prove to be our salvation. A new breed of soldiers, immune to the corruption strain, with the skills of humans and Pandorans alike, created entirely out of mutagens.
All right, there we go. So we do have the ability to create. Let's just take a look in personnel to see if it appears. Here it does. We can build our first mutoid. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold off this episode, and I'm going to give a Uticata, and I don't have the other name right in front of me, that are looking at mutoids. If you have a mutoids, if you have a favored or preferred class that you'd like to see for your mutoid, now's the time to let me know, and hopefully by next episode then we'll get you guys into the playthrough. We only have limited mutagens to get you started, but you know, the first step only requires 50. So you may not start out right at full strength, but you'll be able to start joining the playthrough at last. Now let's go find out. Oh yeah, I can just feel that we're just gonna miss out on being able to do this mission. What do you know? 5 hours for Alaska too? Oof. Okay, so we are here, and we're going to have 5 hours to gain stamina, and I think that will be just enough stamina to help us defend. Let's find out if we make it to this Haven defense.
Haven destroyed.
Oh, so even the Helios didn't quite make it. So, oh well. So what we're going to do is we're going to send our 2 ships. We had to try. I feel like I've got to try saving all these places. You know, the Pirate King will be there no matter what. I'm going to go back down to our infested haven here, where the base, or not haven, but infested base, because I want to get that cleaned up and cleared out as soon as possible so we can continue with our ancient schemata collections that we're working on. So let's reverse course, guys, and fly back down here. And then 3 hours for Alaska. Well, let's get over to Alaska now that we're thinking about Alaska, and we know that's going to be today's mission now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I do not need to look at the base. I want to look at the Stray, because that is the team that's going to be defending here. And I just want to make sure there's no SP, and plus I want to give everybody stuff back, because we aren't doing a scavenge mission anymore, and I think we do need to find a med kit for you. And I'm thinking we don't need that pistol ammo, is what we don't need. Vrantios, we'll give, well, it's not like we're probably going to use a lot of grenades on this particular mission, but you're used to carrying it back up. And then, oh, and you know what happened? Your rocket launcher is gone. I gotta get one back. Okay, it's being built. It is being built. And look at this. We're getting down to the bottom. I'm gonna go force that back to the top, because for any other mission than a base defense, I will want you to have that. So we're gonna give that 5 hours. Push that up ahead of everything else. All right. So Vrantios Zeus. We'll give you 1 extra med kit just in case. And I'm not going to spend any extra SP. Well, you know, we're going to give you strength just so you can carry a little more. Gandhi, we'll give you 1 of those because you were carrying it before. I don't mind giving you an extra grenade. We do not have any incendiaries at the moment. It does not appear. And Yeah, I'm not going to give you another heavy weapon. We're just going to do an extra med kit. And you're going to need to be able to carry more coming up, so we're giving you a pop of strength. Paul, Forrest, there you go. And we're going to give you a little pop of will. We're going to try to keep you a little healthier this time. Backup ammo there sounds like a good plan. And we'll just go playing it safe with some backup med kits here is what we're going to do. As far as what I can start doing, though, since we can afford to carry it, I'm going to start doing this. Oh, I don't have extra ammo for it, though. I'm still going to outfit you with it. I don't think we're far off from being able to produce some of this, so I don't mind starting to have the neural pistol available at least. And that. I'll give you some more quick aim, Citizen Eileen. And Felipe. I get ammo there. Grenade. And I think we're looking fine for you. And Eddie, are you on this? Yeah, okay. We finished the end of the Stray, and we are ready for this upcoming mission. Let's let 3 hours go by, and let's see if we can handle it. Well, we have fungus humongous. Our operatives have encountered a New Jericho scientific expedition. The expedition has discovered a unique mutation of Pelobulus crystallinus. You know, I'm not a scientist, so my pronunciations of supposed scientific terms has a little bit to be desired, but let's continue the story. In an abandoned commune's composting facility, the individual fungi are almost 20 times as large as the unmutated variety. When expelling spores, they do so with enough force to penetrate armor. The expedition has begun preparations for burning the facility. I think we will not spend tech for this one. We'll just help burn the facility on this one. New Jericho likes us for helping. The world doesn't need more dangerous mutations. The facility goes up in flames. And we have ourselves an attack on our base. High threat level. Let's defend this base. Okay, let's see where we are situated. Looks like this may be... Yeah, this is the entry point where they'll be coming from. Right now, we see nobody, and we are holding the balconies. Is what we are holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're all up in the balconies. So this is something I've never tried. Let them come into the big room and deal with it that way. With snipers on the balconies. Maybe we'll position some assaults down a little closer. Should we try something a little different like this? What do you think? Cecil, come over here. And Overwatch down here.
Nothing's getting past me.
Landon, this looks like a nice bit of corner cover for you. Let's bring you over here.
Heading out.
And let's overwatch you down here.
I got this covered.
Now Landon Avery. I'm kind of thinking the heavy should probably be down low, just so we can... Oh, of course, you don't have the ability, Gandhi, to do any kind of boom blasting, so maybe we place you somewhere to the side. How far can you jet up from your position? Not worth a darn. I think what we're just going to do is run you down here to the side with your big Devastator and try to get a position off to the side, down low. Alright, Landon Avery, I'm having you kind of cover that same position potentially. then we're also going to have you, Vrantios. And we want a low boom blast. Now, if they have snipers, this could be end up being a dangerous position. But for at least for starters, till we get a better sense, we're going to put you right here because it will allow you good old-fashioned boom blast. All right. And I have one more assault over here. And that's you, Felipe. I don't want to bring you up too close for starters. We're going to bring you right here. And we're going to play the Overwatch game right there. And Paul, I'm kind of thinking, we gave you that extra med kit. I'm kind of thinking, let's get you fully healed. And get you Overwatch down here. That's pretty damn good Overwatch if you ask me. Question is now, will my one sniper over here, is that you, Paul Forrest? You do have a sight on the Siren. And 2 sniper shots, probably not enough to take it out. And at that range, probably not going to have a great shot against the head. But let's start applying some damage is what I'm thinking we can do. Ooh. Okay. Let's take a step to the side. Just to improve our ability to hopefully see and shoot at this lady. We're going to try right here.
I'm on the move.
And let's see what this shot looks like now. Not bad. And I can't take out the head, so I'm going for a definite hit right here. That's what we're talking about. And H11 Felipe. This guy's going to bleed out, so he's pretty much like just in the way. We do have Boom Blast, and I'm kind of thinking we might get lucky to be able to land a grenade over here. So let's try our Boom Blast. In fact, if we just do the grenade on its own, it looks like we can land a grenade over here. Let's try hurting these things with 2 grenades. Unfortunately, having the last mission have your rocket launcher destroyed, we're losing one very important weapon. So let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. Okay, we're going to continue wearing them down. Now, there's this guy's overwatching, and then he's got the glow of an Umbra. There's the tar shadow. You know, you could have counted on it on Legend that we're going to have to deal with an Umbra on this thing. So he's going to die. Let's see if any of my snipers have a shot over here on this guy. Do you have an angle on this guy? Well, we have an angle on a lot of guys is what we do. We even have an angle on the Umbra. I'm gonna take a look at this shot. Let's do a quick aim and see what your shots entail. We're not gonna go for the first guy. We're gonna try this one potentially first. Now he's only got a pincer, I think. This guy's got a grenade. And he's got the weapon. We're gonna go on this one. Can we take out a claw? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna do the first one right here and see if we can hit the grenade. So we got him starting to bleed. His hit points are hefty, so if I can get lucky next time he moves and then be able to take out that gun, he'll still have a spitterhead. So now we're probably going to have to kill him and deal with an Umbra in this particular instance is what I'm thinking. But it was a good start. Thank you for taking away his grenade option. Now we're going to go for a claw. See if we can handle this one. Yeah, I like that. This guy's going to run now in the opposite direction from which he ran the first turn. That does leave you, Cecil, as being able to come in here. Now the Siren's probably going to be the last freaking one to move, which means she'll get in here pretty far. So what I'm thinking is this. I have Will at the moment. I'm going to come up here, staying kind of out of Overwatch line of sight. I'm going to come here and just take a random shot with my Obliterator, try and weaken down the Siren some more. We're focusing in on that tail. Oh, boy, we can really hurt her if enough hits. Okay, we've slowed her down, and we're going to pull back as a result.
Double time.
Now, something we might do is jump here for the war cry, because that might help what she's able to do. It also gets you up close with your big gun just in case we have a chance to use it. And we covered a lot with the war cry. And I don't know that I'm going to quite have the same dashing possibilities here. Not in the least. And that's 40% malfunction. Yikes. I think we're going to have to keep you just back, hoping that this lady, if she comes through, is the first one that comes through. Paul will just do simple pistol overwatch. And Cecil, you're going to have the hardest hitting overwatch of anybody. Come on, Siren, be the first one through. So she frenzied and ran away. Hurting the Umbra. I don't know. Doesn't look like he hit too well. But we are going to have to deal with an Umbra now. That's for sure.
All set.
I think everybody's just going to be on Overwatch. I think what I got to do now, though, because she can mind control, although doesn't she have to have a line of sight for mind control? So I'm thinking this. I'm going to war cry and fly away.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Because we are going to have an Umbra appearing here. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to quick, oh yeah, and of course, the Umbra is going to be the last one through. This guy's running away. Everybody else is war cried though, so maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, they don't break and burn all of our Overwatch. And maybe we can get lucky with you. Do you have sight on? No, we don't have sight on the poacher. He's just, at least I think it's a poacher. He's just around the corner too well. Yeah, it's a poacher. So So we're going to be running a lot of Overwatch against this guy here. Kind of thinking I'll have you, Felipe, do the honors with your shotgun. Just like we did before. Dash out, dash back. Now the Umbra could... You're going to be a little on the close side for the Umbra, but we're going to have a bunch of Overwatches out here that I hope are going to be enough. I don't know. Because the output, we got to get like... it's 500. It's at least 500 on the Umbra. And there's 180, 152. So just if the snipers alone hit. But we have a big gun here that we can hopefully bring to bear. Let's see if you have the ability to hit him from here with your most accurate weapon and damage him enough. Not necessarily. I'm gonna go with this weapon, try and take him out and turn him into an Umbra. Let's hope it does not malfunction. Okay, the Umbra will be coming shortly. So what we're going to do is just Overwatch everybody. We war cried everybody close. This guy could interrupt some of our Overwatches. Unfortunately, I don't think this guy will move so far to cause a ton of problems because he doesn't necessarily see everybody. He may go Overwatch again. I think this is our best play, our best bet. And this is what we're going to try. So you shot already. Umbra doesn't have armor, I don't think, right? So we're overwatching with our potentially most accurate weapon, and we're going to do it this way.
They're not getting past me.
Felipe, you're overwatching, and I don't mind having your Overwatch a little long. If we pick up the Triton, oh well.
Holding position.
Okay, I'm even going to overwatch your big gun over here.
I'm on Overwatch.
Cecil.
Area covered.
Citizen Eileen. And let's see how this works. That's good. One miss. Looks like he's coming for you. We need some of our snipers to start hitting to help us out. One more. Oh no!
Yeah! I can't move right. Ah!
All right, Landon, you're still standing. They only got your leg. Mobility isn't of too much concern here, so we're going to give you the shot to finish this thing off. And then we're going to heal you.
Count to 10. Breathe.
All right. Very good. Next thing we're going to do is, I think it's going to be about time that we start pushing forward here coming up to deal with these guys. I'm gonna send you back up. No, we're gonna recover your will, Yandy, so you can start jumping and war crying again. What I will do is you have the ability to jump and war. Oh, but not from your position. I don't know what's keeping you from jumping. I don't know what's up high in the way that won't allow us to jump, but there's something that won't allow us to, so doggone it. What we're gonna do instead then is Boom Blast. Start working on the neural guy
Here
with
goes.
our grenades. And that was a big, great job against the neural guy. We're just going to do another random grenade in there because we can. didn't apparently find, or maybe we did. There's something right there. Maybe that's where he went to. If we're lucky, we hit him again. Or maybe we did damage on the siren. You never know when they're out of sight. I'm starting to think I'm going to hold back one more turn since so many of us are recovering. We're just going to overwatch that opening with everybody that's left. And then we're going to try getting a little more aggressive. I'm starting to feel like the numbers are turning back in our favor after this overwatch turn. So let's do it.
Area covered.
So I may have died. Oh, there's a mind fragger. Everybody there's frenzied. Let's see where they go. And at least we do have the siren bleeding, although, you know, it may take a while for her to bleed out.
Hostile
Nice
injured,
hit.
but alive.
You know, overwatching from the balcony, it's like shooting ducks in a pond. That's just... I feel sorry for him almost.
Just suppress it.
Wow. This guy's a little hefty. But he said, I dare you to hit me, so we're going to dare to hit him. Now, do you have a backup med kit? Thank goodness you do. So you'll be able to heal one more time and then still take a shot at this nasty guy. What we're going to do is try the shots with our snipers first. They should be out of return fire range. We'll see if we can't focus on the gun just to get rid of it. It's a viral machine gun too, and I don't like that. Ooh, Paul. Paul. There we go. I like getting... That was much better, Paul. No questioning about that shot at all. We're going to come up here with the next sniper, and that is you, Citizen Eileen. We'll go for the grenade launcher. And then we're going to follow up with a shot on his head.
Acquiring target.
This one will be a little tougher to be successful on. But we did it. So all his offensive capabilities are now gone. Yeah, 0 hit points left. So we'll just watch him stand there and be miserable. Now we've got... These two are the last really known enemies out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over here, start getting aggressive with everybody that we got left.
Here it goes.
She may have frenzied them, but we will now slow them back up with Warcry. Landon, we're going to heal you yet again. Your max health is shrinking rapidly. I'm going to just do an Overwatch for starters. Oh, no. Can I take that away? Because all you're going to do... all you're going to do is pick this guy up. As soon as I set it, he's going to run away. He's going to run your Overwatch, and we're going to waste the shot on somebody we don't want to waste the shot on. So... Unless I waste some grenades, but I'm not really keen on doing that. What have we got left? What weapons do you have left? Can you get close enough? Not really. We're gonna because you have the dash. Let's get closer.
Time for the push.
Maybe we can salvage our one Overwatch here. We'll try a 22% shot just to get him out of here to save an Overwatch. There we go.
Target down.
There you go. Now you don't have to worry about wasting your Overwatch. Let's pull you back. Well, I'm kind of thinking let's pull you back here. Avrantios. We're just going to run you forward. And Cecil, we will have you overwatch over here also. Alright, so this little guy is hiding. He looks like he just has an independent, yeah, so he is. He is frenzied, but I have a feeling we can take him out. And we're going to come up.
Ready. Sort of.
Can't quite take you out this way. What I can do is I could come up here with 2 zaps. Do you have a zapper you're carrying with you? Absolutely not. I think with that scavenging mission, I took some of them off and didn't make sure on this mission that I put them back in their hands. Let's see. Except Gandhi still has his. Well, we're going to war cry you. Folks are still out there. We're going to dash out because you can.
I want a medal for this.
That's a funny one. Oh, this guy is dangerous to have, a marksman.
Oh shit.
I don't give out medals for this. What do we have? It's just a regeneration torso. But if I shoot into the head, it looked like I could kill you.
Enemy killed.
And we are now going to get out of sight of that marksman. And then next time, I don't have to war cry depending on where he goes. I might be able to get you around the corner, Gandhi.
Sort of. Heading out.
Yeah, we'll step you even there, so you can step over here, and depending on what he does, you may have a chance for a big shot. Big time shot. It's not a great angle, so instead we'll come here and we'll overwatch in here. We may be we may be shooting against a mind fragger here in a moment, but that's just the chance we'll have to take. We're gonna move you a little closer for your overwatch. Gandhi, we're gonna keep you right there. We definitely can't see our guy, so we're gonna overwatch. Let him step out to try and take a shot on us, right? I'm gonna bring. Now we won't be able to get a shot. We're just gonna play defensive again. This has been working with our snipers, so we're gonna try keeping it up.
I'm on Overwatch.
And Cecil, we're gonna start moving you over a little bit. Give you a slightly different angle for your overwatch. And that was quick. We lost track of the marksman. Shall we try finding him again? Oh, he didn't move. Nobody decided to move. Let's see if we have a shot. Malfunction rate 24%. Let's see if we can manage to take out this torso. Well, we cannot. Let's back you off. We don't have any more will. Dog diggity doggone it. But we can onslaught you out of there. So we'll be okay. I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna try the big weapon. And we better be able to hit with some of these weapons, because otherwise we're gonna get hurt here pretty quick. Okay, there's one of them, and he's gonna disappear. And I didn't quite catch where he went. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna run you up to this corner here, and we're gonna war cry. Okay, we now know where he's standing. We're going to come around with you, Landon. You and your injured self. You can't dash very far, but we're going to get you moving. And we're going to overwatch. Like this.
I'll try to stop them.
What we'll do with you, Felipe, we'll bring you back. We're going to have a little bit of a wall here. Everybody else, all my snipers that were up high, I don't feel like we need you as much up high. With that marksman over our war cried, I'm not fearing his sniper rifle right now, so we're running you guys up as much as we can. Getting it, all hands on deck. Now's the time to rush the Pandorans. All right.
Guess it's my turn.
Vrantios, finish the job. Hit with all your shots this time. Alright. Then it's a matter of coming in here and Landon, we're going to give you a chance
Never give up.
on this little mine fragger. And we're going to see if we can get somebody over here. And I think we're going to take a nice close-up shotgun shot into that tail. Should really be effective. All right, Alaska is safe. Alaska has been saved for now. All right, we've repelled the invaders. Good news. And we've got you flying there. Let's just check where everybody's flying right now. We're flying down here. Actually, we know what it is now. Rescue soldiers. It's like without us even searching. Well, maybe that's one of the scavenging sites. Remember that base over in Alaska? That may be something that was revealed. It just happened to be over in South America. And look at this. There's a scavenging site down here. So we did not lose out on gaining scavenging sites. We have an individual scavenging site here that we don't need the soldiers on. So we're going to change the contaminant over to this question mark in the red instead. And then continue with others. We're going to let you guys, you need stamina build here. And let's just make sure, yes, there is the living quarters. So we will, and thank goodness we didn't run out of stamina. And everybody else is over here flying down to our new base that we want to free up. And everybody's got a plan. Everybody's got some place to be. So let's keep it going. Nothing there. Nothing there. We have our Fury 2 back, so that's good news. Pandoran realism. There's a melancholy mood at Fort Dia that nothing seems able to lift. Too many lives have been lost. Too much has changed about the planet. People feel uprooted, lost in a nightmare that simply won't end. Or maybe it's just too hard to believe that things can even get better. Commander Tremblay understands how essential morale is, but he's at his wit's end. He is willing to try anything at this point. And we have food, so this is where I can splurge and just let's have a party. And we gain attitude with everybody, especially this haven. The party itself is only a minor event that can't permanently affect morale. Once the booze wears off, everybody will feel just like it did before. Or everything, and everybody, I'm sure. But the reason to throw a party anyway is the personal connection between citizens that it creates. The people of Fort Dia need to have something to live for that exists in the present, not the past. And the only thing we really have is each other. All right. There's not much left exploration-wise. Have we noticed that recently? There's not too many question marks left. Not too many unexplored whatnots out there, which is kind of concerning that we're running out of exploration sites here and there. So I guess what we'll do for the short term is come back to one of our bases in the area. Does this one have at least a stamina building? Doesn't have med bay, but that's not a big thing. Our injuries are not significant. So we're just going to kind of keep our team spread out for whatever may pop up next. Alright, so we're here to start clearing out the infestation. It is a corrupted zone. We're going to have to be very aware of that. Let's get our other ship there. And we are now both here. And guess what? This is our mission for next time. Hope you enjoyed today's base defense. Next time we get to kind of do it in reverse. This time we have to go into our base, or the base we want to activate, and clear it out. It's kind of in reverse. We're going to be entering where the Pandorans entered against us. Let's see if we're up to it next time. I hope to see you next time. Hope you enjoyed today's. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.